Brian was really bubbly. He was like the light of the house. He was just so fun to be around with. He always had so much energy.
It was meant to be fun. Jumping into the river near Tags Island in Richmond, but Brian Sasu never came out of the Thames alive.
It was just really heartbreaking. Couldn't believe that my brother had drowned. It's just a really sad day. It was just unbelievable, and it was like a great shock to all of us, my family.
I think most children have to be more aware of the dangers, because it can happen to anyone.
To stop more drownings, Brian's family are campaigning with the London Fire Brigade, teaching boys from his former school about water safety.
What we're trying to teach people is to be aware of their surroundings, swim where it's safe, understanding what's not safe, i.e. not near locks, near weirs, and ideally swim in locations in London where we've got lifeguards in place.
Children practice using throw lines in case they got into trouble.
The Thames can be very cold and there are very strong currents, and it's a very unpredictable, capricious river. But you can have an awful lot of fun on it at the same time, but you need to respect the water.
This is a water safety demonstrator, and on a small scale, it shows the dangers of the Thames.
So what we are replicating now is a weir, such as Teddington Lock, that's located in our area. And at low tide, if someone was swimming nearby, they can go over the weir and end up being sent down the river a lot further from where they went in. But the big danger as well comes from when the tide comes in, especially at Teddington Lock. One side's tidal and the other's not. We get to an area that it looks slower, but you end up getting caught in the weir. And you'll be spanning and sucked in, and it'd be very hard to actually come out of that. Even if you're in a paddleboard or a canoe, you'll get drawn in, and it could end up disastrous.
Our message is not to not use the River Thames at all, but to use it respectfully and to stay within your depth and stay away from the risks that we identify with the water demonstrator.
Before, I never knew I was risking my life playing around the river.
We learned about cold water shock and how that can affect us.
I'll be more cautious now and around ponds and rivers and seas.
So obviously I've learned how to be safe in the water around certain places.
It's shown me a lot of dangers in the river.
I will be more careful and not just dive into random things, because I'm actually aware of the dangers and that I could actually die from these things.
As the summer holidays approach, the message is clear: calm waters can quickly become deadly. Rags Martel, ITV News, Twickenham Fire Station.